Hello, number one. Either number one subscriber or number one troll. Hello to you anyway. Hello, number two. Oh, it's a beautiful day. I had to walk the mailbox. I'm working on stuff. Then we got junk mail. Here, somebody's been driving across my yard with a side by side. Hello, and all I gotta ask, guys, you come in here, do not troll me. No, I'm in Michigan. Whatever I gotta ask, guys, just don't troll me, okay? Be nice. You be nice to me and I'll be nice to you guys. I'm gonna throw this in the trash. We got 35 watching. Thank you for coming in, guys. And it goes right in the trash, right in the bin. No, I'm not in India. I'm in Michigan. You're in Oklahoma? No, I'm in Michigan. I'm in what they call Manistee National Forest. We have a house in here. We're in a condo resort. Oh, that's where I'm at. This is my truck. It's dirty, but it's been stored all winter. So, yep. I got everything out because I'm trying to get this ice from my side by side. This is I use on my channel right here. We got some warm days coming, so I'm trying to get everything thawed out. The truck doesn't get run in the wintertime. It got dirty. I took it out one time and got dirty just going one time out. So it hasn't seen snow in 5 years. Just gets stored in here. I am retired. I do YouTube for a living. That's my only job. I have 2 channels. I have 2 YouTube channels, and that's my job. Hey, half empty. I was, but I think the snow conditions ain't gonna let me. When I went out last time with this, it was, they were pretty sketchy then. So I'm thinking it's time to start cleaning it up. I got sitting in the breezeway, this is a heated breezeway. I have my pressure washer and hoses all sitting there trying to get them thawed out. Oh, I go there all the time. We have bears. We have, let's see here, bears, coyotes, everything up here. We're not afraid. Nope, we're not afraid up here. I go in the forest all the time. Don't bother me. I've been up here for almost 20 years. If I had a signal, well, I don't know if I can get out to it. What I do, let's see here. I don't know if I can get a signal. But through the woods here, I own the woods behind. This is my RC car track. You're starting to see it, but through the woods behind here, I have boxes and trees, and I work with a gentleman. He brings them in, and we rehab raccoons. So I got like 2 or 3 boxes out through the woods here, and when the raccoons get to that point, he brings them over here. We put them in boxes, and I just check on them, make sure they're okay. Then eventually they just wander off. Oh, there's nothing here. No, it's all good here. People say, have you seen Sasquatch? No, there's no Sasquatch. Never seen them. We got bear. We have bears that range anywhere from 200 pounds to almost 500 pounds here. And you know what? I've had them walk across my yard. I got pictures of them. and they don't bother nobody. They just mind their own. They see you and they just wander on. They don't. What side am I on? What do you mean by that? No, we're all good here. It's all good. It's all good. All good. This is my wife's new car. That's a brand new car. Dirty one, but it's brand new. I'm just trying. It's such a nice day. I've been cooped up. I want to be outside, so that's what we're doing. Oh yeah, they come in here. I actually got videos. You can go through my videos here, half empty. Their name is Smokey and Bandit, two of them, and they were here. And every now and then, one or the other stops by. As a matter of fact, when I had this building put up, the guys were installing the pole barn. One of the raccoons followed me right in here, and one of his helpers was standing there pointing. And I turned around and I said, "Oh, hi." It was Smokey, and they're just like little kids, little puppies. They'll follow you around, and when they get to the point that they said, "Okay, we got to move on," they will do it. Yeah, it's through all my videos. I can't tell you exactly where you'll see it. It says meet my new friends or something like that. It's titled, but it's the raccoons. Oh, they don't hurt nobody. The ones that come here have their rabies shots. They've had all their, they've been all checked over. The DNR knows they're here. I work with the DNR as well, so they know they're here. They bring them out. I go out every now and then, make sure they got food and water, even though they don't really need it. They go out and find it, but when they first release, they don't know what to do at first, so we kind of help them out. Then eventually they'll catch on and they just take off. And every now and then they'll wander through and say hello. Smokey's been by here a few times. He still remembers me. He'll come up to me and I talk to him. I never touch him though. You don't want to touch the raccoons. But he'll come up and say hello to me. And in the video you'll see him climbing up with his front feet on my leg, looking up at me. They love marshmallows. I don't know if you know that or not. Raccoons love marshmallows. Hey, Scott. Look at that guy sitting here. It's such a beautiful day, Scott. We're going to do this. Just for you. Watch this. There it is, Scott. Still runs. It's 30-some degrees out, so it's, I think, warm enough I can thaw out stuff. So, take this, and I got the truck out warming up. Everybody, Scott, it's in the chat here. This is his side-by-side. Gotta get my blade down so I don't hit my truck. There we go. I've used, you can't see, I got 2 bars left of fuel, Scott. Hello, everybody. It's new in here. If you're new to my channel, if you will, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for future update. What I'm doing is I'm trying to thaw out my garage. I got my lawnmower on the battery tender right now because the battery is low on it. I got my truck out because it was in the way. I got, let's see here, the Ranger out. I got pressure washer out because we're going to have a warm day. I'm going to work on that and pressure wash it and get it ready. Oh, ask Scott. He's in the chat here, half empty. This is his ATV. He's in the chat here. This is what all the snow that's piled up around here. This thing's pushed it. Yep. Oh yeah, it works good. Had an issue this winter. This piece here finally come off, but I saved it. But we have to come up with a rack. Maybe I can get Polaris to send me one as a favor. I don't know. Looks like they're going to be sending me all the stuff to service it, Scott. I got a hold of Jeff and told him I'm doing a video on it. And he says, let me see what I can do for you. So they may send me the oil change kit and all the fluids for it. So it's not all bad. You guys don't know, my channel is sponsored by, right here's my banners, Polaris Industries, Kemimoto, and Mudbusters, and Star Knight. Yes, Kemimoto still sponsors me. I got a new contact now, so. But yeah, look at this ice. So. Yeah, I'll have everything set in here, Scott. I'll have everything they send me because I want to do video on it. I want to do a video as well as I want to pull your tires off. I didn't order nothing, but let's pull your tires off. Let's look at the brakes on it and see if we need to possibly put some new brake pads on it. So we can do that when you come up. This is just a spur of the moment live. I was out in the garage and, I'm just trying to, I've been cooped up all winter. I want to be outside, so that's why I'm out here. My lawnmower wouldn't start, Scott. I went out and tried it and the battery's low. Yeah, I mean, it's a 2012, and it's probably due to have them at least looked at. We just got to pull the wheels off it. While we do that, you might as well order you some new rims and tires, and bring your Ranger up with the tires and rims in the back, and we can put those tires off your Ranger right on there. I'm just, no pressure, I'm just saying, pull those tires off. Then we can take the fronts off here. And if you look at the size of the bolt and the flat washer, it's the same as your Ranger. And then we could pull these off, clean them up. And I know you've got a buddy here that you could use one for a spare, and you could put one on your machine for a spare. Then we could just put these away, these back ones. I'm just saying, no pressure. Because you keep saying you're going to put new tires and wheels on your Ranger, and you haven't done it yet. I'm trying to find my push broom. I cannot find, yeah, there's Mudbuster stuff right there. Can't find my push broom. Yeah, we'll check the brakes on it and everything else, Scott. It's probably due to have them looked at. Oh, here's my broom. I found my broom on Blueberry Hill. No, just kidding. But yeah, I had some new people come in here. If you're new to my channel, if you will, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for future updates. It'd be awesome. It's awesome. I do side-by-side stuff, RC stuff, a little bit of everything. I work with an animal rehabber, and right on then you might see a video coming up. I may have a new critter here, and stuff like that. So, yeah. So So. Okay, going to cut some wood. It's a good day to do it. Up here, Scott, I guarantee you get to working. You don't need a heavy coat. I got a heavy coat on, and I'm just screwing around here in the garage, and I really don't need it on. I could just put a light jacket on. If you're working, you know. Yeah, double tap that like. Everybody, Scott is like a brother to me. We've known each other for many, many years, and he's not related, but me and my wife, we love the guy dearly. He's been a great friend to us. A good example, that sportsman sitting there, that is his. And our guy was plowing our driveway, moved away, and he just said, "Here, just use this." And so obviously I'm gonna help. I'm gonna do some service on it for him because I know how to do it. But it's like that's the least that How many people would give you that's probably still a $5,000-6,000 machine easy, and he does that. That's the way he is. He's getting excited. He's putting a new pole barn up this year and stuff like that. So, yep. We got 10 watching. Thanks, guys, for coming in. If you're new to my channel, I'm in a good mood today. New to my channel because I'm outside. New to my channel, if you will, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell for future update. What I'm trying to do is get this crap. This is ice from where the sportsman was sitting, and I got ice from where the side-by-side was sitting at, and I'm trying to, open the garage up, get some air in here, see if I can't thaw it out a little bit, This is where my truck goes. I'm half-ass sweeping, only because I'm doing it one-handed, but... I know Scott, when he goes out half empty, he hits the lake when he comes in. Yep, there's my kayaks. I got 2 kayaks. I actually got 5 kayaks here total. Somebody's into bike riding, got some money, I'll sell that one. That one's for sale. That bike is almost 28 years old. It's for sale, and you can still ride it. Let's see if I can do this. Hold on. I got a new phone. I don't want to drop and break it being stupid, but let's see here. Let's do this. There you go. I'd sit you there for a few minutes. But yeah, it's a nice day out. It's going to get warmer. I'm almost done plowing snow, I think. Gotta clean this all up because this is where I do my videos in the summertime from. Right where that blue car sits over there. I don't know if you see it or not, but I'm gonna let it try that. And just like that, we got some more of the big chunks out of here. Just like that. We got 4, we got 10, we got 4. You guys are all over the place today. I know I don't plan these live streams. Yeah, I got clean shaved and shaved my face off. Yep, I'll clean this up better when I get off here. But, yep. This is what I was plowing with. Polaris 500 HO. It's a 2012. And here's a plow. That moved all of this snow this winter, all around here. There's my truck. I got my truck out. But, yep, I lost an arm to one of my RC Pat driver figure over in here. But I don't know where it's at. I may have to thaw it. It might be underneath all this snow right in this area because I was just in this area where they go over that far. So, but, yeah. I lost him here somewhere, his arm. So my security cam just kicked on because I'm out. We have security cameras in the house. So just picked me up. But yep. I wanted some ski riding. Well, you ain't gonna see that today. The snow's not good enough for it. I don't have snowmobiles or anything like that anyway. Yep. Well, there's hardly any snow on the ground. I mean, there is, but not. The roads up here are all mucky and dirty, so you'd tear a machine up trying to drive it around here right now. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm outside with just a coat on, no hat, no gloves. I got so much to do this spring that right now I'm starting my summer stuff. I got to put, see here, new blades on my lawnmower. Here's a part to that quad right here. I got to put new blades on the lawnmower. That's not going to be cheap. I just bought a brand new lawnmower last year. I destroyed the blades on it because I was still learning how to work it. So got new blades coming for it. I got to get new blades for it. I got to do service on the Ranger there. I already did the oil change, but I got to check the clutches in it, do the differentials in it, front and rear. Already changed the oil in it, just did it a couple days ago. Cleaned it all up, pressure washed it all off, and clean it. Then it got like this just doing a lot of the snow riding videos you saw. So I got to go through all that, clean it all up. You can see I've been running around the yard with it. And stuff like that. Matter of fact, I got to get new ORV stickers for it. The stickers are expired March 1st, so I got to we go to the store. I got to get ORV sticker and a trail pass. Then I got to get something, maybe run over to Lowe's or something, and get something that I can mount it to, so that it'll be permanently mounted. So, yep. Yeah, I just need that piece of snow out of here. I think there's some underneath the car. That car is filthy, but we're gonna go up into town here Wednesday, I think it is. So I'll just run it through a car wash then. They got that way because we got a couple miles of dirt road. So to get in and out of here. And today, if you go out of here, it'd be a sloppy mess. So, yep. Back over here behind. I don't know if you can see it anyway. You can see it kind of sticking up. This is my RC track. I zoom in. That's the bridge, and there's a wall. Then the track goes behind here. Then I had damage from the snow. This all come off the roof. All this snow slid off this roof. I was out here when the biggest share would come off, but I had issues. My wood rack out here, This is all part of the track right here. Something bad happened to it. It's my roof. It kind of done it in, so I'm going to take this off, and I'm going to run the 2x4s underneath here and just stiffen it back up, reattach it. Yep. Here's all our campfire wood. Way over there, there's my trailer for my side-by-side sets. That little fence in there is for a dog. But yep, I got trails that go all through the woods here that I run the trucks on. One is right there, you can't see it. There's a trail system that goes all through this woods here. I own the woods. Scott, it was just here, way in through there. I don't know if you can see it even. Kind of zoomed in on the trees, but kind of through there you'll see a little speck of white. That's Scott. It was just in the chat. That's his place. I'm not sure. There was no branch out here. I cut all the trees down. There's no branch. I don't know if a clump of snow just landed on it. But what I'll do is I got some 2x4s here. I'll take this off and I'll put some 2x4s on it for now and reattach it. Other than that, it didn't hurt too bad. It was chintzy. It was something my wife, this is my rack. This goes on my trailer that I haul my side-by-side on when we go kayaking. I can put 5 kayaks on that trailer then. Put 3 on this rack and 2 below. So when Scott and his family comes up, we load the kayaks on a trailer and we go kayaking for a day. So, yeah. Yeah, all this snow slid off the roof. See how big that pile is? These windows is 3 feet high, so that gives you an idea. There's probably 4.5 feet of snow here. It could be a little piece of ice, but I own over the hill. It's hard to see. I own over the hill. I have a trail. It's over here. Goes into the woods. Basically, that trail. Then out here, there's a signpost that says private. That's my neighbor. He's a cool guy. I run my RC cars through his woods here, his section. But I own all that. And from this road here, I go back 192 feet. Then I go all the way across to the next road over. So most of this woods here I own. It's right behind my house. So yeah, that's my buffer. Then Scott's my neighbor. So, but it's nice out here. No gloves. I'm not cold. I could be in this, just wearing my sweatshirt right now. But I've been cooped up all winter, so this is kind of great to be outside. So, yeah. This is what this started as. This was a camping condo association resort. And, there's still some trailers sitting around here. But most people out here now, this is considered phase 4, are putting houses in out here like we did. So these trailers like that are eventually going to go away. And there'll be somebody will probably build over there. So, yep. It's beautiful out here today. Yep. This garage is faring well. Yeah, that bike there is 1992. I bought that brand new. I put $1,000 into it in 1992. Then I turn around and up until I moved up here, that bike was getting ridden 100 miles a week. Still, it's rideable. I just air up tires ready to go. And that bike right now, just the purple section you see there is $1,800 just for that piece. So that whole bike, way it sits there, and I have extra tires and wheels sitting over here for it, it's $8,000 for that bike, is what that bike's valued at. It's showroom condition, mint showroom condition they call it. So, and this is my fat tire bike. that Scott has 2 of them, and I had this one. We ride these around up here. And that's my wife's original bike. That bike's probably 15 years old. But she can't ride now. She broke her back. But that, you look at it, it's got aluminum frame and everything else on it. It's actually a really nice bike. And I turn around and I put a new derailleur on it for her, and I changed out handlebars, and I put different tires on it. And we put a big old fat seat on it for her. That bike's been around Mackinac Island, and it's been all over. So, yep. Now, look there, we got all kinds of snow scrapers. Man, I got so many. If I ever say I need another snow scraper, I'm gonna kick myself. Then I got, that's a parts one. This is a good one. This one here, the wind destroyed it. So I kept it for the parts for this one if I ever need it. So, yeah, these are my fishing kayaks. We got 2 of them, me and my wife, and our paddles. Our paddles are back here. This is a hammock. Yep, car ramps. My RC stuff. There's a pit bag with parts in it, and there's my straps for my Ranger in that one. Then we got my creeper. I got parts here. I got stuff in this bag. I don't know what I got in here. I just got odds and ends stuff. Just some odds and end crap sitting in there. Yep. That's a Grand Tour, 5-second tour. There's my wife's dirty 2024 Ford Edge. That's a great car. It's got a twin scroll turbo 2-liter in it, and it puts out 260 horsepower. So this thing does pretty good. Yeah, this is private. We're an association. We have absolutely, this time of year, I'll shut my mouth for a few, but this time of year, this is what we have. Just listen. This is all you get. Peace and quiet. You hear the birds every now and then. You don't hear helicopters flying over for Aeromed, or you don't have cars racing up and down. Summertime, it gets a little noisy because everybody and their brother up here rides them. So, yeah. Oh, this white thing here, Scott gave me. This is a little wash machine, like for an apartment. I use it to wash all my shop rags with. In the summertime, I pull it up and put it between the doors, and I just run a garden hose to it. And I got soap out here, and I just wash my rags and take them in the house and put them in the dryer. So that's how I wash my rags up now. So, yep. But like out here, you'd be surprised at stuff that I got sitting here. I'll show you something. Oh, that's not the right box. It's this one. Let's see here. What's this one? Oh, yeah, right here. Look at. I'll show you something cool, guys. You guys are going to see the cool stuff. Me and the truck's out of here. I'll show you what I got. Hold on. Don't want to drop the phone. Okay, you guys ready for this? This is the cool stuff. This is my Diecast cars. Look here. That's one of my Diecast cars. I have Jesse James Diecast motorcycles. I got cars. I got, let's see here. One of the YouTuber on here, her name is the Narrowboat Girl. She's from UK, obviously. They sold her Narrowboat, someplace in here. She sent me this calendar in 2020. as a thank you. And she took all these pictures. Find it. Our community went together and we raised money and bought her a drone. And everybody donated money to it. I got to find a picture of her. Her name is Emma. And she has health problems right now, unfortunately. Last I seen her, I still have her mother on Facebook. She's in a wheelchair. And she has some kind of disease now. But she took all these pictures here, if I can get it. All these pictures she took, Emma did. Right here, some of the locks in the UK that she took the pictures of. She's a great photographer. Baby ducks. Right here she is. This is Emma right here. And see that there? That's a drone we got her. And we all went together and bought her a drone. And that's a drone right there. So, yeah, that's Emma, the narrowboat girl. She still has a channel. If you guys want to check it out. Her and her mother, Fiona, they would go ride around and do all those channels in the UK and ride all these little channels town to town. Her and her mother did it for the longest time. So, yeah, that's Emma's, the nailboat girl. Here's her channel name. So, yep. I have, let's see here, what else I got in here? Got all kinds of stuff. Oh, right there. Looky here, guys. I wondered why I put these. I have, right here they are. I have scale Hemi motors right here. See them? I got a small block Chevy here. I got this one. I got some other parts in here. I got an Airstream sitting down in there. All kinds of crap. Yep. I got an ATV. I got a Dale Earnhardt. There's a drag car sitting in here. Snowmobiles. Here's a snowmobile. Got snowmobiles. A little bit of everything in here. And yeah, I got to find a place to put this stuff out on display eventually. I was going to put it out here, but I got to get a case to put it all in. I got so much stuff. All of those boxes up there are full of diecast. So this is just one of many boxes of diecast cards that I got. We moved up here, before I moved up here where I lived at, I had a place to put all this stuff. But unfortunately up here, I don't necessarily have the room anymore. So, but yep, that's a lot of the crap here. Then I am going to, because I just spotted a hole. See, this is all RC parts here that I got. Right here is all kinds of crap. I'm going to go like this. I got this all organized. Like this. Why am I sitting here talking to myself? Thank you. I hit the button again. But I was just saying that, I had a whole bunch of kids coming in today, and I set my settings for 18 plus, obviously, and because if you don't, nobody can comment, And I set my settings that way, and I'm just saying you got to be careful because you don't know who's listening in. My situation, it could be Polaris, it could be Kemimoto, it could be one of my supporters, So you got to be careful with your language because of that. That's why you never hear me use, I call it foul language. I don't use the F-bombs and stuff like that. I may screw up and say shit, which is no big deal, but I try not to, And I just did that for an example. But it's like, it's beautiful outside. But it's like, you gotta be careful. Yeah, the button's right next to where you hold the phone. I even got a new phone. I got a new iPhone, and because of my drones, and the buttons. When I hold my phone, I hit the flipping button. So yeah. But it is a beautiful day out. I'm enjoying this. I come outside, and I said, well, I'll come out to do the bird feeders. Actually, I filled the bird feeders up, and I never went back in the house. I've been out here, we've been on this almost an hour, and I've probably been out here almost an hour and a half, 2 hours, just because it's so nice out. Yep. Got bird seed all over the floor. Yep. Like that. Well, yeah, you gotta be, because I can't, sit here and do a live stream and say, hold on, what's your age? Because if they're a kid, you can tell they're kids. You can tell if they're kids or not. And you can't very well say, you can't be here, because the adults coming in here will say, man, that guy don't like kids. I want to be around his channel, basically. And, you got to think of that too. So I think James RC Garage. He comes in here. He's a nice guy. But I went over there one day. I mean, to each his own, but they're sitting there talking about joints and, and they're doing a lot of F-bombing, left and right. There's a call to my boat. And it kind of turned me off. Each person can run their channel whatever way they want, but it turned me off. So I don't go there as much, because I think you can get your point across without swearing at people, or talking about, I buying your doobies and that. Because I used to do that stuff when I was younger, but I got away from it, and I don't mess with it now. So, but it's like, it kind of turns you off, when they do that. I'm not selling a thing. Whoever you are, I'm ready for summer. I want to be outside. I'm working on my garage. The only thing I mentioned was my bike, but the average person ain't going to spend $8,000 for a bike, unless they know the whole story of it. But yep, I'm not selling a thing there, buddy. So. brand new floor, and I'm sitting here using a ice chipper on it. Yep. I don't know. Oh yeah, it's like I used to. I'll be honest with you. I used to be not a good person. I did a lot of things growing up that you don't do now, and a good family friend of my dad's invited me to go away to hang out with him and him for a weekend, and next thing I know, it was called an intervention, and I come home that weekend knowing that I didn't need to have that stuff in my system. And that guy since then gone, dead, but basically turned me around because I wasn't a good person growing up with that stuff. So my troll's listening. It's an honest to God story. So yeah. It comes with it. It comes with age. It comes with, it's like, I don't know. You realize there's more important things in life as you get older, especially when you realize your mortality. None of us are going to be here that long. You may think you're young, you're going to be around forever. Not always. You could be gone tomorrow. Good example. One of my neighbors up here, his daughter went to school. On the way home from school, she stopped at an intersection and took off and pulled right through it, not realizing there was a truck right there, and the car she was driving got broadsided and it killed her. They just had her funeral up here yesterday. So she was only 16 years old. So there's a good example. You never know when your clock's gonna get punched out. And the end result was that little girl, well, she'll be forever 16 years old. And I know her parents quite well. And I've actually met her, and it's a sad thing that it happened. But the end result is, you don't want to see them. They're finally going to do something with the intersection. It's by a school zone, for one thing. And they're run past school at 55, 60 miles an hour. And there's a crossroad right there with a stop sign. I think they need to put a traffic light in. Would be my idea, but they're gonna figure out what to do. So, yep, exactly. Yep. I suppose I'm sweeping here and working one-handed, and I'm gonna sweep this up and trying to get the floor cleaned up a little bit, and get off here for now. Thanks for coming in, guys. I appreciate everybody. Thanks for coming in half empty. And Who was it? Yeah. So I'm going to get on out of here for now. Thanks for coming in, everybody. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye and God bless. From Trail Rider, from me and my family. We'll see you next time. Thanks for coming in, everybody. Bye-bye for now.